Welcome to the 12th Man on the Pro Football Spot channel. I'm Brandon Perna, and today we're looking at the AFC and why the Steelers can't stay away from sideline controversies. The Denver Broncos destroyed the Tennessee Titans 51-28. I am sorry, Jacob, but we destroyed you guys on Sunday in chilly 13 degree, 12 degree weather. John Fox returned to the sidelines as assistant head coach to Peyton Manning as Manning continued his record-setting pace, throwing 4 touchdowns, giving him 45 on the season, and just looking like he's gonna destroy that record Tom Brady set a few years ago. As Matt Prater, the field goal kicker, kicked a 64-yard field goal right before halftime, shattering the old record of 63 yards. It was only 1 yard more than the old record, but it was pretty cold out. It was pretty cold, and if you ever tried to kick a football cold, you know it's harder than trying to kick a football warm. Next game. Dolphins, Steelers. It's the bullies and the cheaters. Who knew the bullies had more brains? Mike Tomlin's $100,000 fine wasn't enough to keep Antonio Brown from stepping out of bounds when he almost won the game with this miraculous 74-yard multilateral play that would have given the Steelers the victory. The Steelers had better get out of whatever parallel universe they're stuck in before their playoff dreams become just dreams, really. If I were the Steelers, I would stay away from the sidelines. Even if you're running a 2-minute drill at the end of the game and you need to go to the sidelines to get out of bounds, don't do it. Something bad will happen if you go near that sideline. Stay the hell away from it. The Colts and the Bengals met and played football. Remember when Jim Irsay and the entire Colts organization were ecstatic about trading their first-round pick for Trent Richardson? Yeah, trading a top 25 pick for a running back who's the second best ball carrier in their backfield next to their quarterback? Just compare their season stats. Luck had 32 rushing yards versus the Bengals. Richardson hasn't topped 32 rushing yards in the last 6 games. At least Trent Richardson can always fall back on his sex game. That's right, according to TMZ Sports. No, I don't read that. Richardson has a sex tape currently being shopped. In the alleged video, Richardson appears to make love to at least 3 women at the same time. Wow, 3 women is impressive. That's more than his 2.9 yards per carry average since joining the Indianapolis Colts. 3 women. How are you going to make love to 3 women at the same time? Well, people who've seen the tape say if you see what Richardson's packing, then you're not going to ask that question. Other than all that sex stuff, the Bengals remained atop the AFC North, pounding the Colts 42-28. One of those touchdowns shouldn't have counted, but since they won by 2, nobody really cares. Then we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Redskins. It looks like the Sonic drive-in restaurant chain has grown tired of their comedy duo, Pete Groves and TJ Jagodowski. So they decided to pass off the creative marketing decisions to some random employee at a chain in Belton, Missouri. Here's the tagline from their new marketing campaign. KC Chiefs will scalp the Redskins, feed them whiskey, send to reservation. Nothing compliments poor taste like a Coney dog. The real question isn't about the inappropriateness of that sign. What I want to know is, does this mean you can purchase whiskey at any Missouri Sonic drive-in? Put whatever you want on a sign. I'm driving up, I'm getting me half cherry limeade, half Jack Daniels. Then I'm jumping in the passenger seat and letting my girlfriend drive me home because I'm responsible. Andy Reid saw the sign and said, is somebody bringing us Sonic? The Patriots beat the Browns 27-26. And they did so in exciting fashion, winning in the final minutes of the game. It's been a trend for the Patriots this year as they have consistently let teams build double-digit leads in the first half, only to destroy their dreams in the second half. Hey, Tom Brady, it's okay that you do those sort of things to the Denver Broncos or the Houston Texans or the New Orleans Saints, because those teams can handle it. But do you have to do it to the Browns? They don't deserve it. Hasn't that organization been through enough? The big story from the game was the injury Rob Gronkowski suffered when he tore his ACL and MCL. After the game, Gronkowski was asked about the injury and he said, it sucks that I have to miss the rest of the season. But this does give me more time to get more pictures taken with my shirt off. Cause I'm a big old dude that girls like to see with his shirt off. What's better than watching Jets football or Raiders football? How about watching Jets football and Raiders football at the same time? Shirtless in freezing weather. I don't know what this dude's doing. Wearing no shirt in freezing temperatures is not smart, especially if you're a Jets or Raiders fan. Those teams aren't worth it, buddy. Despite the poor choice in clothing, the shirtless man was still able to cheer loudly because his vocal cords were warm. All he needs is a scarf and an entirely new outlook on life. The Jets organization released this statement about fan behavior after the game. It is acceptable for fans to attend Jets games shirtless, but please make sure to not attend any of the games shoeless, as feet are a major distraction for Rex Ryan. The Raiders lose 27-37, and yes, the Jets are 6-7 and still in the playoff race. This just came in. I believe we have a clip from the Trent Richardson Sex Tape. Let's take a look. It takes a big man to know that a prostate massage is a healthy activity. Thanks again for watching another episode of the 12th Man on the Pro Football Spot channel. Make sure to subscribe to the Pro Football Spot channel. Do I suck? Should I try harder? Do I sound stupid up here is what I want to know. Think I suck? I'll quit. Just tell me I suck and I'll quit. I'm not a pro. I'm not pretending to be a pro. We're just gonna drink a beer and talk about football. That's what we do at the 12th Man. If you don't like it, then let me know and I'll quit. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see it. Trust me.